Yeah, YouTubers, Tazman here, bringing you another episode of WoW versus DDO. Excuse me. And I have some news. So first of all, as you can see, the interface is pretty different, and that's because the Dragonflight pre-patch or phase 1 patch is now live, which adds basically is it 3 new things to it? Let me think real quick. Not 2 big ones. Well, actually, yes, there's 3 things. So the first one I'm gonna not show you because I'd have to exit. But now, before when we were going through creating our character and stuff, we were looking at how, different races can make different characters or classes and so on and so forth. And that has changed. Now any race can be a mage, priest, or rogue. So that's one of the first changes. Not exactly sure why they did it that way. But yeah, they did it that way. So the next change is, well, obviously you can tell the interface has changed a lot. Our little character portrait thing is down here at the bottom instead of up in the top corner. The map looks different. Right now, as I recall, we're not running any mods. Our bags kind of shows these little dots, and then the menu and everything's right here. And then we have our sidebars. Instead of having another bar over here, which I believe was half of this, which was over here, now we have 3 bars here, and then of course we also have our number 2 bar here with our professions and some new icons. It looks like cooking now looks like a bowl of soup or something. So we're going to talk just a little bit. Oh, and of course your XP bar is no longer above these bars. It's now down here. However, if you like the old way, you can always go change it back. Before we do anything, we actually have, it is the 18th, is it 18th? Go here real quick. 18th anniversary of WoW. So it's been around for 18 years. So let's go see what the dev team has for us. A present. We love presents. Wow. Yet another year has gone by for WoW. We wanted to thank you for your continuing to play World of Warcraft with us. So here's an anniversary gift to go with your adventures. We hope that you will join us for a celebration in the Caverns of Time, the WoW dev team. So we can copy that, and then we can click on that to get our little present. Go ahead and close. Actually, we'll just click delete. We don't need that anymore. We don't need those words. If we go into here and we right click this, we'll see what we get. So we get Time Warp badges, 200. We get a celebration package. Increase all experience reputations by 18% until the celebration ends. We get some fireworks, and we get the invitation to go to the time walk to the Caverns of Time. And it also shows you now up in these top corners what kind of loot it is. So as you can see, this is a rare loot. That's something that's actually kind of like a currency, so we don't actually see it in our thing. This is our WoW one there. There's some fireworks, and there we go. So now you can see we have the quest is popped up here. But that's not quite what I want to go into just yet. I guess we might as well do this because it just gives us 18% gain until the thing ends. And should we watch some fireworks? Woo! Oh, how many charges? Celebration launch fireworks requires a WoW anniversary. Oh, so it only works during the anniversary. So let's just go ahead and put that in our quest bag. So let's talk about some of these other changes. So you'll notice up here now we have the little binoculars, which used to be right here, where you can choose what things you actually want to show. and what you don't. So find treasures, auctioneers, stuff like that. You can choose which ones you want to see. Trivial quests. It did change where we used to have a little sidebar thing here, and it would go in and we would be able to choose more things. So this seems to have been trimmed down. I'm not sure why, but yeah. Then here's our calendar over here. So you can see there was Halloween. There's time walking. I'm wondering if it says when the WoW. It's probably that. The anniversary ends on the 27th. So anyway, you can get this and do that. Let's go ahead and up these guys. Did we? I thought we had 4 in here. Have we always only had those 3? I don't know. So anyway, let's continue on with kind of the interface. So one of the big things is they have revamped the talents. So if we go over here to this little target looking thing or button, you'll see that now we have talent trees that is for our rogue, and then we have talents also for our class, or not class, but subclass that we chose, or a specialization. And those are kind of the same. We have them in here. It tells you which one's active, gives you a real quick description of what they are. New graphics, like them, very nice. And then depending on which one you have, you'll have different options here, but pretty much the same ones here. So these are all the things that we've had. And you can tell some things might go 2 things, so you can add 2 points into it. So right up there you can see rank 2-2. So here's a 1, and so on and so forth. So anyway, as we continue playing and get to where we can reach level 70, some of these others will probably unlock, which are locked right now because we're almost max level. And then here's our talent tree for our other things. So we can go through and look at these things, see what's different. I mean, I won't know what's different from what we've had before, but there is lots of new talents and stuff, which is cool. Your PvP ones are down here, and then of course if you click on this, you go into war mode, which throws you into PvP, which I don't do because I'm really bad at it. The next thing I want to talk about is the third part, is you have complete control over customizing the interface now. So if we go into our question mark down here, which is our menu, you'll see that we have a new option here called edit mode. And if we go into edit mode, you'll see this nice grid showing the entire, just say next. We'll skip this for now. Shows you your entire desktop and everything, you know. So here you can see your target, the target of your target. You can see yourself, and you can move these wherever you want to put them, you know. And you can revert it back. You can also change the frame size if you want it really big or whatever. You can change all kinds of things, and you can go through these because you actually have way more bars than what's shown here. I mean, here we can see we have a total of 5 bars, but you actually have a total of 8. So you can do that. So you can come here, you can say show the cast bar underneath, so I can see when I'm casting. We can move around things, we can stretch them, we can just do all kinds of things with them. So we can click on that, chat frame, move it wherever we want. Clicking on that will let you expand it. If we come over here, we see our quest objectives. So move them where you want, change them how you want. This right here is our stance bar, which is how we tell when we are invisible and stuff. We can change orientation of bars. So if we click on, say, this bar, action bar number 4, we can say how many columns we want it to have, how many icons, so how many slots it has there. The icon size, right now it's 100%. The padding between the icons, make it so it's always visible or so it's just floating buttons. And of course, change the orientation. We already talked about that. So anyway, there's all these different frames and stuff. And to see the different frames, like if you want to see the cast bar, you can see it's right here. And as you turn some of these on, you might, oh wait, that overlaps that or something along that. You know, extra abilities. I believe this is when you get a special thing and you click this and it is like a quest item or something like that. So it's really cool. You have you can save layouts. You can actually set layouts for specific characters. You can share layouts by copying it to the clipboard and then sharing it. And then of course you can, you know, set it to modern or classic. We can go right back to classic. And in order to do this, we have to type out a new character layout. Actually, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that right now. So if we want to add more bars, because we did see we had the option of having more bars, we can once again click on the question mark, go down here to add-ons, or not add-ons, sorry. I'm not thinking straight. I'm thinking about all my add-ons. Actually go here, go to options. And then in here, now everything is in one. It used to have one for system, and then it had one for like your different not mods, but your layout and stuff. Now it's all in one. So if we go to action bars, you can see we're not using 6, 7, and 8. Now, if we turn these on, you can see them right here. And it's good to note, let's hit close real quick. We can move these around like we were before. It's good to note that this bar number 2 is actually kind of part of this one. So that's where I like to keep these things that I don't use very often, but when I do, I want my professions and such all right there. And if we of course click invisible, then this bar changes for us, and so on and so forth. So some really cool things going on with the interface. I really like it. I think it looks kind of nice. What was it? 6, 7, and 8. We can lock the bars. These are all kind of the same as we've always had. Number cooldowns, so it will show you the cooldown and stuff as you're doing things. But one thing I wanted to talk about. So I was talking about how Dragonflight is going to be releasing, and I did receive a beta invite a week or two ago. It's kind of late coming, but it's still before the actual thing. This feels really fast. It's still before it actually releases, so I've been playing around with that. But what I want to talk about is so due to some family things, I'm probably having to get rid of my DDO subscription. Now, I believe I can actually still play DDO until level 20, if I remember correctly. And then you just can't get into, like, the, what's it called? The Epic Destinies and all that fun stuff. So I'd really like to know what you guys want to see from here. We can continue with Lindy here and get her all the way up to 60. As you can see, she's 58. She's going to level pretty quick, because we do have this little WoW thing that's going to give us 18% on our reputation. Or do you want to see something completely new? Obviously, if I keep this going, I might have to change the name from WoW versus DDO, because DDO will no longer be one that I'm recording. But I guess it all just depends on how that pans out. If I don't hear anything, then I'll probably take it that, yeah, it's not that important to you guys that DDO is remaining and such. But I really would like to get Lindy up to 58. And then maybe once Dragonflight releases, we can create a dragon, a Drakir? What are they called? I can't remember what they're called. But anyway, we could create a dragon person and kind of level them up and get them all the way up, you know, doing its expansion, maybe doing a different route with, you know, it. So anyway, there's that. Now that we've wasted 15 minutes almost, let's go see what our quests are. and maybe if we can even get something done.
Invaders aren't the only danger in the world.
Not used to this being this way. Be welcome in my glade, Mawalker. Isn't this? Oh, this isn't Moonbeam or whatever her name was. While it is regrettable that Scorcha must wait for her weapons, it is of paramount importance that I keep my charge safe. I will do anything to prevent them from suffering as the rest of Ardenweld. Perhaps I could ask a small favor of you. I have not heard from the gatherers at the Banks of Life in some time. Would you mind checking on them to make sure they are well? I would go myself, but I must deal with Scorcha. Who's Scorcha? Oh, this is Scorcha. Seek out Foreman Thorodir. So we need to go find Thorodir. That is one of them. And this is a campaign quest. The Missing Hunters. 2 campaign quests. Strange creatures have been seen lurking. This is new too. I think the campaign quests have this lighter color background, maybe with the icons and stuff. I'm not 100% sure, but the other one was the regular kind of yellow parchment, and this is definitely a different kind. So we'll see if the other quest has this exact same thing. Might be that this is Ardenweld's campaign line, so it has this icon and that. Alright, but anyway, strange creatures have been seen lurking just outside the grove. Terrible, ugly things. Whatever they might be, they are not native to Ardenweld. It does not matter how they breached our borders, though. Every one of them must be eliminated. I sent my best huntsman and huntress to slay them, but no one has returned. See if you can determine what has delayed them. They're dead. Pretty sure they're pretty dead. So extreme recycling. Yeah, so we have that same thing. The Wild Hunt serves the Winter Queen under the leadership of Lord Herne. We're elite fighters, hunters, trekkers. We cannot fight without weapons and supplies. The droneman here informs me that there are severe obstacles to their delivery. I do not have time to wait. We need equipment, and we need it now. See what you can scavenge from the field. A broken weapon can always be mended and put to use again. So we need to kill someone and take their weapons. Kill the blighted. Alright, so this episode might go a little late because we did have kind of a long conversation and stuff. But let's go ahead and head down here and see how our button layout is. And if we like it, it seems like it's over here. I do like the minimap's kind of nice. I do like that. Are you a thing I'm supposed to kill? How about you? Nope, this guy is though. Hello! I sure would like some money. So here you can see this is poor quality. This is just money. Alright, so here. I think these are the same ones I always did. Wait, do we have more dots? 7? Did we have 7 dots before? I don't remember having 7 dots. I thought we had 4 or 5. I'm gonna have to go watch my previous videos. I'm not sure. That's probably in the settings. No pockets to pick. Oh. I think we might have had 4 or 5. But that's awesome. I'll take 7. It means our abilities are higher or something. Yeah, see, that only goes to 5. That goes to 7. That goes to 7. That goes to 7. I bet you we used to only have 5, and now we have 2 more. I like it. I will take that. Alright, let's go get this guy. Now it looks like, is that frog someone we're supposed to kill? It doesn't have the little up-down arrows, I don't think, anymore. I might have to pay attention to that. Alright, let's steal from you real quick. Some silver. So that means that, and see, that only used 5 on the stun. So that's actually kind of good too. At least it only uses what it could. There we go, 2 weapons. Alright, so my question is, it used to show an up. Now, gray usually means it's underground. So maybe, are you what I'm supposed to be killing here? Falls grouper, no. But down here, I bet. Oh, this is the person I'm supposed to find. Told you he was dead, though. I called it, right? Alright, so that means the other one, they should have stuck together is what they should have done. So I guess these guys, we're still getting weapons from them, but these guys don't actually have anything to... Oh, I haven't been using that. Let's try speed. Nice. Alright, so over here, it seems like maybe just up here. Oh, right here, actually. Found their dead body. I was totally right. Totally dead. Now, what is this? Oh, that's on my... Okay. On my other character, so if you're an herbalist, it actually shows yellow leaves. Because I'm a miner, I think... Or no, this... Wait, is it? Yeah, that's mining. Part of that went in here. Is that okay? No, that's crafting region. Okay, so lots of new stuff. I think it still does, because as you can see, that has the little down arrow. So that does seem to still be the case. We're going to have several guys down here. I'm going to steal his money before he goes walking off. I wonder if he's linked to that little guy. I guess we'll find out. Oh, didn't see that guy coming. Alright, well, that's okay. So full, let's go and do that. Let's do a stun, so we're only getting hit by one of these dum-dums. Well, that little froggy thing is now hitting me, so... I keep looking up here for my health, and it's not up there. That's throwing me off. Alright, so we're still in combat, so we're not going to be able to eat or anything because this guy's still there, so that's not good. Okay. Alright, let me back up a little. Is this... Oh yeah, we have these little... Schnorzberries. So it looks like up here actually is one of our things. Alright, so we're all healed up. Let's head on up here and see what it is. So yeah, it is showing the little down, and the gray means it's inside a cave, so there must be a cave right here. Or a tree trunk or something, I don't know. Look at their hair. Huh? He looks kind of cool. Alright, let's go ahead and steal his money. And smack him. Is something hitting me from behind? I can't tell. Alright, so... Yep, here's our cave. Oh, this is another find someone. Alright, so we are going to go ahead, turn invisible again. I'd like to kill these other guys a little more because they have, I can rob them. Oh, who's this over here then? Someone was over here. I just saw him.
Over here, before you are seen.
They can't see me.
I serve the queen.
Says to report back. Who are you?
The falls are overrun. I think we are being hunted. We will return to the grove as soon as we are able.
It's really quiet. Actually, I only have in one earbud. I wonder if that's why. Options. Audio. I don't know, maybe that's too loud. We'll set it to 40, see how that does.
Speak plainly.
I think that's better.
For Queen and Grove.
Alright, so we found her. I doubt we're going to get anything off this guy. He's actually a golden dragon, so yeah, I don't want to touch him. Where's he going? Oh, here's someone. Alright, we're at 27 minutes. Hopefully we can finish this quest off. Huh? Poa. Also, one other thing I was going to mention. It seems like different things have like little quality. Nothing here. Maybe that's actually in Dragonflight or Dragonflight itself. There's like a little diamond like that changes different colors and stuff. It's actually really interesting looking what they're doing. Done. Down to 5, baby. Alright, so we got 8 of 10. We just need a couple more. Let's go get this guy. We're just going to get some of these guys. Actually, we're going to get both of them. That's okay. These guys are pretty weak, so I don't think it matters too much. Oops, didn't mean to do twice. Alright, so we got our weapons. That means we need to go turn in. Bloop, 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 bloop. As I recall, we're sent back down here to kill kind of a boss creature. So, oh, I guess those are done and those are... Okay, yeah, we've done everything. We did do it. So, we're going to turn in our quests, and I think we'll go ahead and call it. So, let's go ahead and turn this in.
When do we hunt? Always hit your mark.
Only Aralon and Lumera survived. The rest have fallen. Corian trembles with unbridled fury. I will see to it that their bodies are retrieved, and this cannot go unpunished. We will avenge them all.
The forest is watching.
Extreme
Hone your
recycling.
senses.
Here are your weapons.
No mercy for
You
our
found
prey.
far more weapons than I expected. Very strange. How could they acquire so many of our blades? Koiran, are you... Oh, that is Koiran. Koirayan appears troubled. They will be used against our enemies. Again, I swear it.
Glory
So there's
to the
that one.
wild hunt.
We're going to come back and get that quest in the next episode. Let's
The
go
forest is
turn
watching.
in... Where do we turn this one in? Actually, it's pretty far away, isn't it? All the way there. Yeah, I guess we'll have to turn those in the next episode. So we're going to go ahead and call it. I'm really curious what you guys think about what I said. A rogue just stunned that person. Are they set to PvP? Can't tell. So anyway, yes, like I said, I'd really like to know what you guys think about what I said. You know, keep the DDO, keep this. When Dragonflight comes out, do as that. You know, let me know what you guys think. I'm really curious. Sorry about the long-winded, scatterbrained episode, but that's kind of what I always do is scatterbrained. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Aside from that, comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Check out my Discord and my other channels. And don't forget to tell other people about my channel. Have them check it out. If they like what they see, they can sub, and we can grow the channel. Oh, click the notification bell. I don't remember if I said that. And that is it, my friends. Until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.